Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel Mind-Blowing Facts. Today's video. If you're a senior or if you have loved ones who are seniors, then this video is specifically designed for you. Today, we're diving deep into some fascinating psychology, facts about women that will not only help you understand the women in your life better, but also offer insights that can improve your relationships and overall well-being. Whether you are a father, a grandfather, or just someone who wants to understand the psychology of women better, you're in the right place. So sit back, relax, and let's explore the fascinating world of psychology when it comes to women. Let's start with one of the most powerful aspects of a woman's psychology: emotional intelligence. Women, generally speaking, have a highly developed sense of emotional intelligence. This means they are often more attuned to their own feelings and the emotions of others. One study showed that women tend to have stronger empathy, meaning they can connect with people's feelings more easily than men. This empathy allows them to offer comfort, guidance, and support in ways that create deeper emotional bonds. This isn't to say men lack emotional intelligence, but women tend to express it more outwardly, which is an important fact to understand when it comes to communication and relationships. Understanding this, seniors can use this information to enhance communication with the women in their lives. If you're a man watching this, take note. When women express their emotions, they often don't need you to solve the problem immediately. Sometimes they just want to be heard and understood. Another important fact about women is how they respond to stress. Research shows that women tend to experience more chronic stress than men, especially when they are balancing multiple responsibilities, like caring for children, maintaining careers, and managing their personal lives. This is known as the caring effect. However, women's responses to stress are different from men's. While men may have a more fight-or-flight response, women often engage in a tend and befriend reaction. This means they tend to reach out for support from loved ones or friends and nurture those around them during stressful times. For seniors, understanding that a woman's approach to stress may involve seeking emotional support can lead to more compassionate and patient interactions. It's important to provide space for women to express their concerns without feeling judged or pressured. Now let's talk about communication. Women are often seen as superior communicators. Studies show that women tend to be more effective at verbal communication compared to men. They often use language to build relationships, share experiences, and connect on a deeper level. In a study from the University of California, researchers found that women use more words per day than men, on average. But it's not just about the number of words, it's about how those words are used. Women tend to use language to maintain emotional connections, while men often use language more for direct problem solving. For seniors, this means that if a woman in your life is speaking to you, she may be looking for an emotional connection or reassurance. Listening attentively can go a long way in strengthening your bond. Another fact that is important for understanding women is their need for self-identity. Women often place a high value on their identity outside of relationships, whether as a mother, a professional, or an individual with their own goals and passions. For seniors, particularly those in long-term relationships, understanding that women need time and space to nurture their sense of self is crucial. This isn't about distancing themselves from family or friends. It's about maintaining a personal identity that's separate from their roles as wives, mothers, or caregivers. If you're a senior and you've noticed a woman in your life withdrawing or seeking more personal time, know that it's likely a healthy attempt to preserve her sense of individuality. Supporting her in this process shows respect for her as a whole person, not just in the roles she plays. When we talk about psychology, we cannot ignore the topic of mental health. Women are statistically more likely to experience anxiety, depression, and other mood disorders than men. Hormonal fluctuations, societal pressures, and the stress of juggling multiple roles can contribute to these challenges. It's important for seniors to recognize the signs of mental health struggles in women and to offer the kind of support they need. Sometimes this means encouraging them to seek professional help or simply being there to listen. Encourage open conversations about mental health with the women in your life. You can make a significant difference by showing empathy and understanding without dismissing their feelings or struggles. A fascinating fact about women is their deep desire for connection and relationships. Women tend to be more relationship-oriented, whether it's friendships, family bonds, or romantic partnerships. Social interaction plays a major role in their emotional well-being. This is why it's so important for seniors to maintain strong connections with the women in their lives, whether it's through regular communication, spending quality time together, or simply showing appreciation. Women thrive in environments where they feel emotionally supported and valued. If you're a senior, take this as a reminder to express gratitude and make time for the women in your life. Simple gestures of kindness and love can strengthen these important relationships. Women's psychology also reveals interesting aspects of leadership. Studies show that women tend to lead differently than men, often bringing empathy, collaboration, and a nurturing approach to their leadership style. Women leaders are often more inclined to foster cooperation rather than competition. This is a valuable lesson, especially for seniors who have lived through times of more traditional leadership. Embracing the fact that women can be powerful, empathetic leaders can reshape how we view leadership roles in society. Women in leadership positions often prioritize the well-being of the group as a whole, which makes them incredible role models. As we talk about women and psychology, it's also important to consider how aging impacts women. Women often face unique challenges as they age, including societal expectations about beauty, physical appearance, and career progression. Understanding these challenges can help seniors, especially older men, be more supportive and encouraging. As women age, they may go through physical changes like menopause, but also changes in their self-perception and societal roles. Offering support during this time by being understanding and empathetic can help create an environment where women feel respected and valued at every stage of life. Another intriguing psychology fact about women is their ability to multitask. Studies suggest that women are often better at juggling multiple tasks simultaneously than men. This is largely due to the way women's brains process information. Women tend to have stronger communication between the left and right hemispheres of their brains, which aids in performing multiple tasks. This ability to multitask can be seen in everyday life, whether it's managing a household, balancing work and family responsibilities, or even handling several conversations at once. For seniors, understanding that women often take on more responsibilities can help you appreciate the amount of effort they put into managing everything. Recognizing this ability can lead to better teamwork and support. If you're a senior, you might consider helping alleviate some of the pressure by offering to take on some tasks or simply acknowledging how much they handle. A little appreciation can go a long way. Women, particularly as they age, often place a high priority on security and safety, both physically and emotionally. Studies show that women are more likely to feel vulnerable or anxious when they do not feel safe in their environment. This can apply to both physical safety, such as concerns about health or accidents, and emotional security, such as feeling valued and loved in relationships. For seniors, understanding this need for security can help in creating a supportive and comforting environment for the women in your life. If a woman feels emotionally secure, she is more likely to thrive in her relationships, career, and personal life. It's important to check in with the women in your life regularly to ensure they feel safe and secure, both in their environment and emotionally. These small gestures of reassurance can lead to stronger bonds and greater trust. While women deeply value relationships and connections, they also have a strong desire for autonomy and independence. This is a core psychological aspect of women. They often strive for independence in both their personal and professional lives. Women want the freedom to make choices, pursue their passions, and live authentically. As seniors, it's important to respect this autonomy and give women the space they need to make decisions and follow their own path. Whether it's letting them pursue new hobbies, make career decisions, or even navigate their own social lives, fostering an environment where women feel independent can greatly improve their happiness and well-being. For seniors, this may mean offering emotional support, but respecting their need to make their own choices, even if those choices are different from your own. In conclusion, understanding the psychology of women is not just about being aware of their emotional, mental, and social needs. It's about using that understanding to build stronger, healthier relationships. Whether you're a senior man, a grandfather, or a caregiver, these facts will help you connect more deeply with the women in your life, improve communication, and create a supportive environment for mutual growth. Remember, everyone is unique, and not all women will fit into these patterns. However, by being aware of these general psychology facts, you can foster more understanding and appreciation for the women around you. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please feel free to share it with others. Let's continue learning, growing, and supporting one another, no matter our age or gender.